Feels good. That's the spot. Coming up, the lovely Alli Breen will be our guest. Talking about sexy time with Valentine's Day just around the corner.
When you say it, there's nothing sexier.
Thank you very much.
Sexy time.
We have our engineer, of course, is the legend himself, Ace Cosby.
Hello, friends.
Ace and I recently played donkey basketball.
Recently.
It was at least
35 years ago.
You really think that's recent, don't you?
I'm in it for the long haul. It's the long game, my friend.
Oh, my God.
We have the lovely Jessica Alsman over there. There's Christy Lee.
Yo.
Kind of a salt and pepper thing going today. Jessica with her jet black hair. Christy with her beautiful blonde hair. It's very nice. But speaking of gorgeous hair, Alli Breen joins us on the telephone. Did I mention that Josh Arnold is here?
You didn't? You owe me $40.
Now, I don't want to put words in your mouth, Josh. But since the topic here is adult situations and relationships, would you like to tell Alli about what you admitted to us on
Josh,
Monday?
You need to apologize to me and everyone.
I do
listening.
apologize for everybody who's heard this ad nauseum. But, Alli, in college, I got 1 A+, which I think is very rare for a professor to award a plus, and it was in human sexuality. So, and Tom's fascinated by this.
Mm-hmm.
This is why,
interesting.
When Josh has always said that he is, in fact, a thorough and generous lover, now we know why.
Yeah, I studied.
Yep.
Yeah,
You know the geography of the anatomy.
I certainly do.
You know what goes where and what thing is where and how to find it.
That's right. Yep.
Okay, so isn't that impressive, Alli?
That is impressive. What did the class entail? What did you guys actually study?
A ton of biology, some physiology, and also some emotional stuff and development, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. How much booze you need to get her off logic enough to go, yeah, I'm going to do this. Sorry.
Anatomy, of course.
Alli, do you have a date coming up for Valentine's Day?
No, well, I'm working at the comic strip, and then my friend Nicole is coming to hang out, so we're doing Galentine's Day.
Oh,
all right.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Oh, yeah.
That is a
Galentine's.
thing, yeah.
I think that's from Parks and Rec, isn't it? Yeah. Amy Poehler started that. Thank you, Amy.
Yep. So Galentine's Day it is, and some comedy.
Okay.
Cool, good.
So,
Yeah, it should be
but
fun.
you're not going to get her a present then. This is you're not going to get her some roses or anything.
Straight
No.
You
I'm
could
not
if you
planning on-
want.
Yeah, why wouldn't
Why
you?
not?
Okay.
to the center.
Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do
Straight to the what? Scissor? Is that what you said?
Yep, those are our plans.
Do you remember, were there past Valentine's Day where you were with a fella and they did something special and nice that you remember?
Yeah, I've gotten, typical stuff, jewelry, chocolate. I'm never a big flowers girl. I don't think I've gotten flowers for a long time. But yeah, I've gotten some nice things.
Good.
Usually from a boyfriend, not just a
I didn't
a
mean like
suitor.
I wasn't saying from your dad. that'd be weird.
Do dads do that though? I think dads
you
give
buy your
Valentine's
kids
Day.
stuff.
They will, yeah. But if you get,
But there's a certain point where
you don't give them lingerie from your dad.
Well, no, Josh. Jeez.
Yeah.
Go down Creepville.
Honey, I'm very proud of you. Here are these crotchless panties. I know you've had your eye
I know
on.
you're one of them.
I didn't get you the nipple rings. I just think it's poor taste. I gave them to Mom.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Well, you can share them, probably.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yikes.
Have you, ever
Same
played,
size.
have you ever played donkey basketball, Alli?
no, but that sounds filthy.
It's not a euphemism. It's actually
No.
The animals are. Yeah, you're right. The animals are filthy and smell bad, and they're in a bad mood. And
Well,
real
it's 'cause
dumb.
they're
That's
people
because they're
throwing
having to play
basketballs around them.
basketball.
Wait, you're actually playing basketball with donkeys?
Yes, it's a thing we've done for some fundraisers, and
Well,
Ace and I also played donkey
If
softball.
I remember correctly, you don't have to be on the donkey at all times, but in order to shoot a basket and make it, you have to be on donkey. Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes you have to drag the donkeys across the court.
Yeah, they don't care for it. They don't know they're playing basketball.
no frightened.
Yeah, they're frightened, scared, crapping everywhere.
A lot of noises. Yeah, a lot of
Noise.
a lot of pee, a lot of poop.
A lot of hee-haw.
Yeah, and then there are the donkeys.
Yeah. And then I played hippo basketball one
Did you
time.
Hippo
really?
basketball.
Yeah,
Really?
It was great. It was winner take all. All the marbles.
Okay, yep. Sounds like one of mine.
I'm trying to make
That
it
would
better.
kill you. Do you know hippos are the most dangerous animals in Africa?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And the best hippo story is that there's 200 of them in a river in South America that don't belong there.
Yeah, because of Pablo Escobar.
Pablo Escobar brought him over.
Yeah.
Now there's a concern that they're going to screw
Ruin
up
their
the ecosystem. So I said, why don't we get 200 hunters and say, here's your license. Go get yourself a hippo.
Because it's not the hippo's fault that they were taken there.
No,
Yeah.
Josh, before you bite into that cheeseburger, it's okay to these hippos are going to ruin
You're
the
going to
whole.
eat a hippo burger.
No, I'm going to kill them. Okay, hunt. Okay, grow up.
Well, if you're going to kill him, let's eat him.
Yeah.
I mean, let's do something.
There has to be
Do people eat hippo? I don't think
there
that's
has to be a
thing.
restaurant that has a hippo burger, but it's not really made out of
Is it
hippo.
because we
course
can't
not.
get it?
Probably.
We can't get hippo? Is that why we don't eat it? It's not readily available? You think it's like a delicacy, maybe?
I'm guessing it'd be pretty chewy.
Yeah.
I think they're protected.
Kind of low-cal.
Hippos?
Hippo lighter.
No, rhinos are the ones that are.
That's a Zippo
I think
letter.
rhinos are the ones that are protected. I think hippos.
Oh, okay.
I think there are plenty of them.
Ace is drunk, okay? He said hippo lighter instead of Zippo lighter. You missed that.
Oh, that's.
I don't smoke.
Glad I missed that. Allie, do we have any romantic letters to get to?
Absolutely. Dear Allie, I am in a fight with my boyfriend because he wrote happy birthday beautiful on a girl's Instagram. He says I'm overreacting, but when you're in a relationship, you should not be calling other girls beautiful. And in fact, he didn't even need to wish her a happy birthday at all since they're only online friends. Why do we need to explain stuff like this to guys?
Why does she get so upset about it? It's not that big a deal.
It's okay that he said happy birthday, but he didn't need to say beautiful. That's weird.
Maybe she's beautiful.
I'd be like, well, then go be with her.
Oh, my God.
Turd. I'm on your side.
Wow, this escalated very quickly.
Wow,
that
people
for?
have some...
I've been
I
with
think
my
it's a-
girlfriend, and one of her friends walked up, and I said, "Oh, you look really beautiful today."
Yeah, that's fine.
That's okay.
Well, why don't you just sleep with her?
Yeah.
Turd.
Yeah, turd.
Yes.
Okay.
I think you were right to tell him it bothered you. Now get over it.
Yeah, no joke. I think it's a...
If he doesn't,
Although the fact that it's an internet thing, the fact that it's online and social media thing,
It's weird.
Maybe she has a point.
yes.
Yeah, I think it's different than what Tom's saying. If you're just saying to a friend in front of your girlfriend, you look beautiful.
Hey,
Right.
you look great tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very different than someone online that you don't really know.
Social media is
sliding
complicated
in kind of like, hey, beautiful.
Doing it for attention. Yep.
Little flirty.
It is flirty. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't care for it.
And didn't we determine what was the thing you were saying? Maybe I shouldn't bring this.
Yeah,
up.
you probably shouldn't
Okay,
bring
never
this
mind. I'll talk to never happened.
Never.
How would I get in trouble?
Yeah, he was talking to you. And
I don't
No, I think it was actually you. But that.
Oh.
Yeah,
go
we'll
on.
just talk about
We'll skip
something
that
else
one.
now. Let's go to the next letter.
Dear Allie, my boyfriend refuses to just have plain sex and instead always wants to be acrobatic. standing, I thought it said standing on tables. Standing, on tables, counters, etc. It might be sexy in theory, but it's never comfortable or fun. Why is it that guys can't just get into a soft bed? What is this? Missionary Impossible?
Oh, nice.
Well worth it just for the
There we
Missionary
go.
Impossible line.
I think we
Yes.
all know where this is coming from. Porn.
Yeah.
He's watched a lot of porn and he wants to do what's happening in the porn.
That's why.
Because he thinks that's what it's supposed to be
It's
like.
appealing, yeah,
I
but-
bet he's young.
So distracting.
But he should get in. If
Got to
you
be careful that I don't fall over into this isosceles knife that's lying on the counter.
But there's a way to get him into the bedroom.
It needs to. So I think what she's missing the lack of intimacy is what's happening here. It's more of a
Yeah.
It's also
function.
just a physical comfort
Right.
thing.
It's hard
Exactly.
to cuddle with him on the fire escape.
Yeah.
Here's what you do, and I'm going to put this as delicately as I can. Grab him, and I mean
Yeah, I know what you mean.
grab him and pull him into
Like
the
a
bedroom.
pull toy.
And pull him into the bedroom. What's he going
Right.
to do?
Make that.
Probably not even make it
Exciting.
because of the,
Because of the tugging.
yeah, you might want to do that for the second round.
Yeah, or you can, if depending on what you're willing to, you get down on your hands and knees and crawl into the bedroom and go, follow me. Just something sexy to lure him into the bedroom.
Yeah,
I
or
wonder
leave.
how long they've been dating. Does it say?
No. I know. I wonder, maybe you're right. Maybe this is a new relationship, I would assume.
Yeah, I would
because
assume.
Sounds like a weirdo to me. I say dump him.
There's also that option.
At last, I agree with my man Tom.
I mean, you've already bent over backwards for this guy.
Literally.
And I mean literally. Yeah, No. This guy sounds
Maybe
like
he just doesn't like dirty sheets, so he doesn't want to lay in dirty sheets.
Nobody's all right with a
Oh.
soiled counter?
Yeah.
Josh nailed it. This guy probably is looking at
All
himself in
porn.
the mirror as this is happening, I'm guessing. Or probably's got a phone rigged up so he can tape it.
Oh God, that's probably what it is.
That's even creepy.
No, you guys are jumping to crazy.
no.
No, I like
Nuts.
jumping to
He can
conclusions
Video
is
in the
my
whole
job.
thing. He's got his own website.
Josh
He's trying to
Josh
position her in the
hasn't
perfect
figured out that our job here is to overreact.
I don't know what his problem is.
Our job is to overreact and make bad decisions.
Oh, okay, all right.
No, dump him.
If it is a new relationship, what are the chances that it just wears off for him and he becomes normal after a few weeks?
No, this guy's staring at himself in the mirror. I guarantee it.
Trying to
God.
videotape
That.
some acrobatic acts.
Oh, he's-
Yeah, I just meant he watches a lot of porn.
probably has. I bet this guy has lots of pictures of himself on his phone.
He's probably young, watched
on
a
down
lot
the
of
road,
porn,
dude.
doesn't really know about intimacy yet because he still hasn't been in a relationship like that. And
Okay, let's
ahead.
get to our next
they'll
letter.
make love to you some point.
Dear Allie, my birthday was last week, and as a gift, my girlfriend got me 1 year of couples counseling.
Whoa!
Not only is that a terrible gift, but it's almost like a punishment. I love her, but how do I tell her there's no way I'm going to do this?
Oh, this is over.
Yeah, that relationship's
Yeah.
done.
She really wants this counseling.
You don't. First
Hit
of
the
all,
bricks, Ungamug.
Yeah.
you would never make it a gift.
No.
Right. That's I think she got some bad advice. I
Yeah.
think somebody said, "Hey, if you really want to do this, give it to him as a gift."
Yeah.
Ooh,
If
this
you're not
is-
willing to go to counseling and she really wants it, I think this relationship's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no reason.
Or, yeah.
Depends how hot the
Yeah,
counselor
because
is.
she probably
Yeah, is the
thought that
counselor
would
hot?
be a good
The
gift
cou-
for
Open-minded.
If the
She have sex on the table.
if the counselor's on, it's got to be the Kama Sutra in the lobby. Then you're talking.
Who gets that for a gift?
Yeah, that's wrong and weird.
Yeah, something's off there.
Yeah.
Well, I got you.
I
a
bet
gift
that
for-
she was thinking she'd like that for herself.
I got
And
you
so
the
she thought
gift
it
of
would be good for
plastic
him.
surgery. They say this guy does the best noses in town, and a friend of mine needs your cartilage for his knee. He plays.
You can have a
plays
half
in the
foot.
NFL.
You can have a half foot cut off yours.
Yes. Yeah, that's upsetting. Sorry you love her.
Yeah.
and It's over.
Yeah, that's not. We've done some good work here. We have time to help two other people potentially here, maybe four.
Perfect.
Poor.
Dear Allie, my boyfriend the other day asked me if he could watch me pee. I kind of giggled, thinking he was kidding, but he was not. How weird is this, and is it going to escalate into crazier things?
Yes, and yes, and yes, yes. Get out.
If you're uncomfortable with it, break up.
Golden
Because this is what he
shower.
wants, all right?
Yeah.
You need to be compatible.
You have to.
Is that how the golden shower thing starts?
He
Yes,
worked.
well, you gotta
he
start
worked
some
up,
way.
He worked up to this for how long, Josh? 6-8 weeks before he.
Yeah, not necessarily. He might just like to watch. He may not want it on him.
Yeah, look for those little mini cameras that people are installing all over the place.
Yeah.
I've got a feeling
That's the
he just
theme
wants
of
to see it
today.
That's
live.
right.
Does he put on Chuck Berry first and then
Don't ask. Just secretly video. her.
Okay, Earl.
Johnny be good? Does he call you Maybelline a lot?
Maybe put some John Mayer on.
Okay, all right. Okay. I think
Knock yourself out, baby.
Allie, where'd you say you're working this weekend?
I'm at the comic strip on the Upper East Side.
Okay, well, good. Well, if anyone
Right
wants
here
to get
in
in
New
touch
York.
with Allie, you can see how helpful we can
Oh,
be.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's,
very.
Allie Breen is ALLIBREEN on all social media platforms.
Perfect.
And so no Mr. Possible even for the
Galentine's Day. Where were you?
Nope,
no, I know.
Just Galentine's Day. Just some possible scissoring. That's it.
Playing along.
Well.
You realize that
Possible.
someone out there listening just got very, very
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they wrecked their car.
we've done a lot of
They wrecked their car.
Oh, God, I can't wait to hear about it smash.
Yeah. That's what Galentine's Day is.
Have you ever been
Oh God.
picked up after a show where someone saw you on stage and said, "Oh, you're really funny. Why don't we go back to my place?"
Guys will try that occasionally. It doesn't happen to women nearly as much as it happens to men. I'm sure Josh has been picked up or tried to get picked up 8 million times more than I have.
Josh?
Have you, Josh?
It's happened, yeah. But I didn't always bite. Sometimes a lot
Yeah.
of them, a lot of them I just wasn't interested in. Some, like I've got a book to finish. I'd rather. Are you as interesting as Stephen King? You better start entertaining me, otherwise.
To clarify, you want to read Mr. King, as opposed to sleep with him. Okay, good.
I'd probably sleep with him.
Okay, thanks,
That'd be an
Allie.
interesting
A lot of
twist.
money.
Yep. Happy Valentine's Day, guys.
Same to you, Allie.
Valentine's Day.